Spice run away from a lot of shows. I remember one morning when I show my sister come to me and said, Spice gone. I said, gone away. A lady saw her champion in action over Polo Club.
If you were a cartel lawyer, how would you represent cartel and...
Examining me, that call Miss the judge and ask him to summon Miss Paula Llewellyn. If Miss Paula Llewellyn don't want to come, I would have to find ways with the media to tell him, say, look here, drag her over here, because she will want to cross-examine.
Me bust out in a tears. Me go in iPhone, say me I got talk to her and say, Gracie, no I time me have it. Because them when things reach me, but them couldn't reach to me because them that do me things. Because the Obeah man make because me couldn't make that happen to nobody. And me supposed to vex today, you know. Because all I want to reach me, me if that jail and me for dead.
That they should not give credence to the eyewitness at all. Just the eyewitness. Because he is as guilty as the man who is accused and is before the court.
Never run her down. And I say, Gracie, where you go? Why be there, but I know cause ladies are go work and ladies are much of a show done. Me say, yeah, that I'm your MC. You know me have to do beauty when me there on the stage? Can me know that? You know me have to do? Because ladies are say she have to come work. You know me have to do? People, come here. Let me tell you this. Ladies are say she.
Subscriber, wagwan, big up on yourself and bless up on yourself, my people. Wanna deal with hope everybody good, hope everybody up. New viewers, big up on yourself, you know, and if you're there a long time, respect our manners for be a part of the thing where I support the thing said way. And from when I see we roll out, you know, so we have couple topics, people. We have two main topics we want to talk about. One of them is ex-lawyer where we are going to refer to as Mr. Unknown. You know, he have a surprising explanation as to how him would have handled Vybz Kartel case, and he is saying from that angle Vybz Kartel would have been free by now. We're not going to hear that, my people, so stay tuned. We also have MC Nuffy, you know, exposing an incident with Spice and Lady Star, where he is saying that Spice ran from Lady Star at a stage show because she never want to perform after Lady Star, and he have to use him expertise and stagecraft to actually get her to perform, you know, and mash up the place, my people. Stay tuned for that. Him also, you know, expose getting Obeah from RT Boss, you know, a guy that name was calling around Spice as well. So I may say, in a even their most recent controversial songs that Spice did and all of that. You see it. So stay tuned for that as well. Outside of that, people, we also see where Tammy Lee Sparta, you know, he was seeing teaching some aspiring artists to project them voice through the microphone. We are going to look at that. We also see where Rytikal King seems to be almost walking again. And we have some details as it relates to Alice from Crab Circle, my people. So stay tuned. Big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. Big up to all of the viewers and all of the subscribers. Make sure to subscribe. Let's get into it, my people. Yes, my people, so what I see we are an ex-lawyer who, as I said from earlier, we are going to refer to as Mr. Unknown. Since we don't really know any details about who him be and so forth and Ray, but we see say he was once in the law field. You see, we see where a guy is asking him what would he have done if he was in the position where him, you know, represent for Vybz Kartel, and he would have give some insightful reasoning where, in all honesty, me never did even think of. And you know, we already know say Vybz Kartel thing basically boil down to at any moment now we can hear what the courts are say as it relates to him thing, whether him a go free up or them a go a retrial. However, this ex-lawyer is presenting an argument, people, and as me say, me never did really look on things from that angle. You know, I have to present this to my audience because me know my audience is a reasoning audience, so that me like with them. So you know, me interesting to hear the people viewpoint and what them think about what this guy is saying. Smart guy overall, people. Take a listen at this.
Mr. Unknown, question to you. If you were a cartel lawyer, how would you represent cartel and explain to the subscribers and viewers how would you deal with the case in a short?
In a long and short,
yes.
When you go before a court, you tell the judge what you want. You have to show the judge, say, all right, even though your client was in custody, you want the judge to release him because the allegations, they are false, they are untrue, and they are fabricated. You can't tell him, say, man, a trumped up charge come up against him. He never do that. You have to show the judge the space at the doorway and tell him, say, you want when he come to a conclusion in the matter. And tell your client to leave the court through the same door.
So what is your opening statement towards the judge and the jury to Kartel?
That they should not give credence to the eyewitness at all. Just the eyewitness, the so-called eyewitness. None of them should bear him up because he is as guilty as the man who is accused and is before the court. You couldn't take up a man with the expectation to take him to somebody who is going to beat him and kill him because you know where they're going. It's a system, it's a clan, it's a group of them who carry out this act of violence against
So you being Kartel's law representative, you're saying that you stand a
better grounds not cross-examine the eyewitness. And first and foremost, a lot of lawyers shy away the client from the crown as the accused man, not to ask. They don't want the clerk of court to ask him any question, and they don't want the judge to ask him any question. At the same time, them alone want to talk the case. Some of the matters, you have to give the crown the right and the judge to ask the defendant some question, and you guide him as to what to answer, how he will be treated when he go up in the witness box.
So you
need to hear a side from somebody.
So you're saying that if you represent Kartel, he will be free?
He would have been free, because even if the judge come to a conclusion of guilty, he couldn't bear out the eyewitness. The eyewitness would have to, the so-called eyewitness would have to come and be charged. In face, Mr. Tavares could have locked him up. When he tell Mr. Tavares, if 12 days you're up here, they suggest to me. Were you there? 10 days for rude into counsel and contempt of court. You have to answer question prompt and precise when high-profile cases like these are before the court. Without being rude, you have to be more cautious as to how you operate. He was operating as if anything he said, they have to believe and they have to take it. And that is how the case concludes. I wouldn't want to hear anything from him. When the judge asked me to cross-examine him, I called the judge and asked him to summon Miss Paula Llewellyn. If Miss Paula Llewellyn don't want to come, I would have to find ways with the media to tell him, say, look here, drag her over here, because she will want to cross-examine. You want to know if when she collected the statement from the man, if the door was open or the door was closed. Secondly, you want to know what's so special about this man for him to come at this point in time to incriminate your client. So you don't want to cross-examine the eyewitness at all. The judge couldn't show you him, and they tell us if you talk to him and you jump go talk to him. You don't have a post-mortem examination report. The case was viewed from a missing persons report. So you don't want to see a body. And as a result of that, you have to rule out cross-examine the eyewitness. And secondly, you have to give the crown the right to speak to the accused man and guide him in the witness box as to what he should answer, how he will appear. If he had put him in the box, a lot of people believe that the prosecution could rip him apart. Even though the crime was committed, the prosecution would have an uphill task. It is poor representation that led to this. The crime was committed.
So, Mr. Unknown Lawyer, question to you. This is a question that I'm putting out to you. Is this based on law or just based on what your observation of the case?
It is based on law, and it is based on the observation, how the lawyer present himself. The lawyer was going to go down. The judge was going to lock up Mr. Tavares. If he had answered, say yes, in the show him prejudiced, why the trial judge didn't call a mistrial when he hear that the jurors were being bribed? That is where we should call the mistrial. And if nobody no see it, Miss Paula Llewellyn went to run from over the Creamish building over King Street there, and run over Supreme Court. She presented this matter. And once the brave jurors, it's a mistrial you have to call. We shouldn't make all this have to go to the Supreme Court for the Supreme Court. Send it down here. 1 foot we have up there.
All right, Mr. Unknown Lawyer. This is another interview from Mr. Unknown Lawyer, who stated that if he represents Mr. Adidja Palmer,
the case wouldn't go.
He can free or him can get him released out of custody on bail or whatever it takes.
So yeah, my people, very interesting argument as it relates to, you know, the elder. So I say, yeah man, the man I make it known say him would have tried to disregard and discredit the witness by any means necessary. You see it, he is saying that the way how the rest of them approach it, him wouldn't approach it. So he is saying that even when the witness present even certain argument and so forth, him would have had him arrested because he would have that power within the courthouse people. So I say, yeah man, so the man I say, yo, that's one of the key thing where him would have make sure say him eliminate by any means, and him explain how he would have deal with it strategically, my people. And as me say, I don't know if that is something we could have actually happened at the courthouse. People in the comment section were more versed in the law than me can tell me one thing, but at the end of the day, it sounds like something we could have worked. You see what I say? Yeah, man. And, you know, as me say, probably the other lawyers, them never did even look on it from that angle. But that is how the man say him would have basically get around that witness and, you know, probably cook him up and so forth. And that even show you how dangerous them is, you see it. You see what I say, people? But tell me what you think about his reasoning still, you see it? You know, as me say, we already know, say, that would have, for now, that would have passed and gone, and we are await by any, probably this week, next week, or whenever we know, say, we soon hear the results as it relates to Vybz Kartel thing. But, you know, this is just a reasoning when we have to present to the people, and because I find it interesting. So, very interesting to hear on the thoughts, my people. Tell me what you think. Anyways, make we get to the MC Nuffy and Spice thing, people. From the other day, people, Spice did an interview on Nightly Fix, and she basically had some things to say as it relates to MC Nuffy. I want to say she blast him pan, no, you know, disrespectful way, like, on certain level. But she basically say, yo, Nuffy is a man where he's a setter and, you know, is a man where mix up this and mix up that and all of them things there. Based on the interview that Nuffy did, because Nuffy did back an interview, he never deny doing the whole mix-up thing and so forth. But him also have a valid reason. And we are going to like probably post that in another clip, because we have a sizable piece of the interview, but we are going to break it up into pieces. However, this piece we may present to the people and people. You know, Nuffy is explaining that, you know, Spice wasn't just Spice. As we know, the queen of dance are big and bold and brave and all of that. So I say, once he had to mold her and get her in the groove, it on the superstar that she is, people. And he would have even give her incident where she basically take away herself out of the stage show venue at Champions in Action, because, you know, ladies are perform before her. I want to know the style how it go when big artists perform against before a smaller artists. The crowd we all walk out and them thing, they and flap the smaller artist thing. So it look like Spice never willing to take that chance. However, Nuffy did I say, yo, he is MC Nuffy. So as MC Nuffy, improve him skill and, you know, make them know say him is an expert in the thing and him can fix back the thing the right and proper way and make it work with Spice. Listen to these people.
Beauty. Spice run away from a lot of shows. I have me MC. I remember one morning when I show my sister come to me and say Spice gone. I say gone away. A ladies are champion in action over Polo Club. I think that year the one of the youth them dead. Well, come over our way. And she said Spice gone. I think me call up assassin. And me say gone. And tell the ladies are not working. But ladies are forced to work in front of her. And me I say, me have to run her down. Because assassin there on the stage, I don't really have to call him back. I don't really have to run her to call back assassin. Because he might go perform, and I don't have to call him back. See? Me have to run her down. And I say, Gracie, where you go? Oh, I mean, nah, but I know, cause Ladies and go work and ladies and match up a show done. Me say, yeah, that I'm your MC. You know what me have to do beauty when me dip on the stage? Can me know that? You know me have to do? Because ladies and say she have to come work. You know me have to do? People. Come here. Let me tell you this. Ladies and say she have to catch a plane this morning. Ladies and I catch a plane, you know.
Yes.
She have to catch a plane this morning and she a work, see? But she have to left the princess down there for no. Don't worry. Mama, hear me? Don't worry yourself. I saw me a prime this show, me a prime it and I say, Mama said she a work and left the princess and mash up in ya.
Yes.
I saw me set up the artists them for spice, you know, all the time, you know. I saw me bring her career, you know. So she know how great me is, you know.
Yeah, man, you're great for sure. Me see a boss whole heap of people.
Watch now. Them hurt me in some way. You know, they hurt me in some way, but many people wouldn't see it. Because true me know me go the extra mile for them. So when me have some artists and me a promote and them see me, I know she alone, you know. It's not she alone. But true, in at the time, I them me care about Spice and Candy. I them me care about. So everything me a depend, all when them no book and them no dead there, I could have foreign me there anywhere. Spice and Candy for one party. Spice and Candy. You can't pay me for that. Spice, you cannot pay me for that. You can't. But true, me never have no sense. In a them thing, me that do the music just to the love. Me never sign nobody. Me just do everything out of natural causes because you got talent. I know you want me to try, but so when me hear you say, Nuffy is just a MC, me call up Beanie, me call up Bunty, me call up this, me call up that, why me don't claim them? Spice, me have to claim you because me groom you. Me groom you. Me no groom nobody else like how me groom you and Gandhi. Gandhi teach me enough of the thing. I'm not gonna lie you. Gandhi teach me because I'm out there with look wicked. Him teach me enough of the thing because he make me learn for DJ. But me's a man will know everything about the thing. And him you should help and you know help him. So them things they did kind of hurt me. Although him fuck up against me. Because the song name Spice and Elephant. How Spice get the song? How Spice get the song? Because remember, say Spice I go a sing and I go everywhere. So every artist we at, Spice will counteract the song the next way. And she can't do it off her own. Me have to do it. That's why when me hear her song with one man, I say, Nuffy and Spice write that. Me say, yeah, those are the songs that we would have write. But me say, I know the song where I go continue is a stage show song. Just like how I like for she come back to her roots right now. Because me I go get my crown in now. I'm going to really love for see Spice come and sing that area, 2024.
So she not the past thing.
You see? When Sting did...
Need.
No, I never said did, you know. A 5-year Sting. Yeah, call it a 5-year Sting no keep. Because me not did it. Because from me take over from 1999, Sting ever mad and bad. And it's still bad. But a year like how me I get my crown in, but I really love to have her there. Spice, come out of your feelings with me and you forget about, think about everything when me just say on the net. Stop think about your feelings about what me did say.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
That not stop you from eat. That not, you pick me them, sorry, your kids. Your kids. I set it for you to make sure say you have it. I remember going to Stone Love. The same Richard feelings where she have around her. The same Richard feelings. And night I remember I walk up and down with Gandhi and Spice, you know. Walk up and down, you know. No, Gandhi Spice. Them not there. Them not for dead, them there in them bed enough time and me dead. Come me roam the street.
Yes, my people. So that is one of the many instances that MC Nuffy spoke on in the interview. And as me say, we have like more to come as it relates to that. So stay tuned, you see it. However, you know, he is just detailing out how him go around the thing clever and, you know, make sure him hold the crowd and so forth so Spice could have performed. Him basically say him have to go run back her because him here say she a cut and Ray. And he saying that no, that can't work because, you know, even though him a do him MC thing, him main people them where him a represent was you know, Spice and Gandhi, you see it. So for the fact that him here say Lady Star I gonna run out and she, you know, get Gigi and a take with herself, him can't allow that to happen when him steer the stage. So him just make it known that him operate a quick psych. So him just tell him say, yo, listen what I go on. You know, Lady Star say she got airport, so she have to work fast. So here we go on, you don't know Spice I go there for all of the thing said we, and that just whole the crowd, that quick liquor psych, you see it. So that is them type of argument there is what MC Nuffy say him play a key role in a Spice career. So him not really appreciate or denying his credit. You see what I say, people? Yeah, man. But as we say, more to come in that regards. However, people, another dramatic part of the interview would I say where MC Nuffy say he got to win the word of, you know, in the street that RT boss was Obeah in him, people. And he's saying that a part-time career him got through a raw deal till him nearly even lose him life and end up a prison and them type of thing, them people. That is where the man has say go on when the Obeah lick him. I don't know what to think about this, my people, but we definitely have a share to do. Listen this, people.
I want to tell you the truth. What happened? Make a get a joke here. You see, when me think did I go on away and it did I get saggy, I never know when did I go on. And me I say, oh, I go on in my career. Some things reach me. Little you know beauty. How me I know about the Obeah man?
Yeah.
Is a somebody in our crew, in our Obeah man crew, call me and tell me what I go on. You know?
Here they.
Somebody call me in our crew.
One at time the Obeah man same fix you too, you know.
Do me I get that joke there? Somebody in our
No,
crew.
no, if him just did that joke or what, cause him joke or what.
Ah,
Him talk a lot of things where. Listen, that man they talk some things about me where him not know when I go for not. Some of them are for true.
Before the argument and the bag of something, the man, the whole rare music. When Spice say me I try to stop your career, Spice me can't stop your career. It done did already. Me I do the thing when me know if we do we will work together. But just to you say me and you did close like that, you not expect me to say the things. But Spice also the train when you have a art, you have to train them in a your way, and you have to find words to make it work. I say business run. I say dance all go. That's how it go. I don't know real nothing where people make it look like how you make it look like you take it personal. I know you feel away, but I know nothing. It's the same thing I do with them. I'm do it with you too. Kind of things that them vex with me. Angel vex with me, you know. Ladies are vexed with me enough time too, you know. Queen Africa vex with me too, you know. Because them know me usually orchestrate the thing them and give you know. Remember you can DJ about them too, you know. So you can't say that Spice like me not hurt nothing for you, because it never stop you. Because me did in at the same time when me are hearing that thing, me still a push you. And me name Nuffy, me still a push you. So the Obeah man now, somebody in the Obeah man crew call me and say, no, they're not Obeah you. Who look at that I know when me not believe in them and I say a lie. See? The lady tell me, she show, me never believe her. She send me picture, me have some picture, you know. I don't send them picture the one time.
No, sir.
No, you me send the picture because me know why you tell a lie. Oh, me get the picture of them. I think of the picture of them when she go, when she da go up on the love and hip hop or some picture like that me did get. See? And the Obeah man have the crew, and them find out say, them even find out say me and the lady are friend, because the lady tell them say me and Nuffy are friend. The lady tell me, say them da Obeah me. And the lady tell me say them da Obeah me, you know. See? And me never believe, you know, because me take it like I know nothing, you know, but me I tell you, something reach me beauty. Something reach me. But a good thing, me have one mother, they were pray, and my sister. Me have two revivalists in my family, we pray.
Mm-hmm.
When me say some Obeah hold on and me bumbo clad, you would like to know some Obeah told me.
Jesus. So that means they're true then. That means they're true.
Any man then come out and talk, but the lady did tell me about me little that. Alright, even when me say me I go sue Vice at the time, my mother tell me say me not to take the money, you know. Me to leave, you know. Although me never did ever do it because I'm beauty, me give you one joke. You know, say nowadays when Spice sick, when them say, you know, say, Me I drive on the road, me and my wife and my kids them. I go to New York. And my wife said, me pull over. And she said, Andrew, why you pull over? I said, touch me. Christ have a dead to blood clot. You hurt me heart. I mean, I want you to get me a pray. Me bust out in a tears.
Yeah, that was a very emotional time for a lot of people.
Listen, me go in iPhone. Say me I got talk to her and say, Gracie, no I time me have because them when things reach me, but them couldn't reach to me because them that do me things. Because the Obeah man make because me couldn't make that happen to nobody. And me supposed to vex today, you know. Because all I want reach me, me if that jail and me for dead. All will reach me, you know. You did that about the things that when me say hurt you. The things that where RT do and you know. Because me not go say you tell him to do it, but when Alisa face I bring you to him and that him work and that him do and you tell him say you're afraid of me, so only that work for me. So, and me should I vex today, you know? And shouldn't you vex with me, you know? Because at the time my career I go up on the low, you know. That's when I time I prison me for there, you know. And the next time if you that rascal dead house, you know. Them something they reach me, you know. And me if vex with you. Kind of like say, me never even believe. I never even believe.
So, but Nuffy, how you know say she knew what the man was doing?
What you mean how me know? Then I hear the man contact several times and the lady were in the group. The lady in the group I tell me I may not believe her. That's me go on one good man over Portmore when they live right. No, me have to go. Come here wonder why one me go and the woman tell me to.
Jesus of
And
Nazareth.
the woman tell me still not believe.
Oh Christ God.
And me be vex, you know. Because me know what you want to do to me.
No sir. My neck hurt me from yesterday to blows and
But
stuff.
I'm me if you vex. I'm me if you vex with you, you know, because my mother can tell you, my wife can tell you, if they tell me say somebody will be me say a lie. Trust me, ask my mother and my sister, them never tell me about no Obeah. I say, oh, them, because my mother, you know, them something my mother, and my mother that, now my sister, and then tell me. See? And when the lady tell me, because the lady called me and said, Nuffy, them a work one here, you know. Me in a group, you know. I never believe the lady, you know. I never believe the lady. So all of the day I talk say, I'm me for vex, you know, because things reach me. Prison, me for there. Yes, Cynthia! I'm a big sister, Chris. May I tell you on a prayer, never go in there in a pussy clad. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, my people, so that is MC Nuffy, you know. So MC Nuffy, I say, boy, Jaja God. Him no know what go on, him never really believe in it, but you know, people are telling him from out of the steam gang, say, yo, Obeah chew up on you, so may I say, and so forth, you see it. So he is saying that he felt like he was affected because for a while things just now go good in him life and him just no know a war go on. But me don't know what to think, you know, people. If it's a case where belief kill and belief cure, you know, or if it's a case that other things it just a man, you know, the mindset just a tell us say, yo, I'm gonna do this or I do that. Me know what to think, you know. And we don't get to hear from RT Boss and what him have to say about these people. You know, but we want to know if him did actually put science on MC Nuffy and if that is the case, my people, who sent him, you know. But anyways, leave the thoughts and tell me what you think about that, my people. Make we move on. So, me see an interesting video as it relates to Tammy's part. I want to look on that video, yeah. Especially the ones them when know about music, people, and tell me what you think. So, you know, basically a couple little girls are sing on the stage and so forth. And I don't know if them, you know, them sound like them not really sound clear or whatever and way, but Tammy would have explained to them and show them how to basically hold the talkaphone and project them voice on a level, you see. But how him assure them people, it's kind of debatable because a lot of people would have said, yeah, him right, but a lot of people would have said that is not the way of hold a microphone. Look on these people and tell me what they think. Especially the ones them who know about music. Especially the ones them who have experience and have voice in and all of them thing there. Tell me what they think, people.
You see, I hold the mic. Sing, when I say, Spirit, sing that. Just sing that, Mama Sean. Sing that. Alright, now, watch out now. Hold the mic, so. Hold the mic. No, don't cover it. Just hold it. Hold it right up. Sing now.
Spirit, me where my trust is without borders.
You hear that? Your voice get bigger. You hear this? You hear that? No, man, I have to teach him how to dominate the mic. You see hold the mic? You hear that? You hear this? You hear this? So now I'm saying, I have to hold the mic more, because it make on a voice way, so I cannot project on a voice to catch the right key. You understand? Mm-hmm.
So yeah, my people, so that is what Tommy Lee showed them, and it actually worked because you that hear them voice more clearer in a way them sing when them kind of huddle it up. You see it? However, I don't think that is a practice that is recommended, to artists overall. You see it? Because a lot of times when artists hold the talkaphone, so them not really sound clear as how them sound on the record, them sound muffled and so forth. So probably Tommy Lee, doing that over the years and so forth, kind of master to hold it that way. But a lot of times we see artists on stage show, Sting, Sumfest, you name it, and them choke the microphone and you hear nothing with them as my people. Just one bag of noise and it seems to have a feedback and whatever. You see it? And when you see like the experienced artists forward and them hold it like normally, you hear them clear as the people. So I don't know what to think, as me say, it kind of confusing because what Tommy Lee show them actually work. But a lot of times we see artists hold it that way there and appear nice, me not hear them clearly, people. So leave on the thoughts and tell me what you think. Next up we see where Rytikal King, seems to be in a recovery mode. The artist goes by the name Matthew Simitas, I don't know, from the other day, him name circulating at the media because him did get in a little incident and so forth. However, on the positive side of things with people, as you see on the screen, a broadcast, Rytikal King seems to be in a gym with a trainer and basically get himself gear up back to the walking world. So when I say people, so we wish and hope say the DJ will soon up on him feet and him more a point to being back on him feet based on how we see how him do him thing, well steady minded and also resilient and decide say him have to walk back again, my people. So it's definitely a good look and we wish him luck on that still, you see, because Rytikal King, I know like say we actually know him as a crippled artist starting out, to know the man on him foot and whatever, but we know how the thing go. But as we say, people, I saw the thing go still. And our like we final topic, my people, we see where Alice. I don't know if you remember Alice. Alice from Crab Circle, where the whole crab situation where she filled in a bucket and a bag of things. Viral across Jamaica, so a bag of people in the Jamaican space know about it. However, we see where the case was brought up in court and they are saying that she was charged, you see it, or fined. According to TVJ, they are saying that Alice was fined $250,000 for breaches of the Public Health Act. And they went on to say Alice was the vendor at the center of the Crab Circle debacle last year was slapped with a heavy fine yesterday after she appeared before the St. Andrew Parish Court. And they are saying that she was fined that money, when me just tell her, $250,000 after she pleaded guilty to breaches of the Public Health Act. And she also was placed on 2 years probation, for failing to obtain a food anglers permit, my people. You see what I say? So I don't know what to think about that whole thing there still, my people. If you don't feel like the fine was too heavy, if you don't feel like the fine was too light, it should have been more. Or, when you feel like, that's something we can done with our past or whatever. Or don't feel like it should be, you know, dealt with in court properly and who will learn them lesson. Leave on the thoughts and tell me what you think as it relates to that. You see it. And, you know, unofficial news, we hear that she couldn't like find the $250,000 and was actually remanded. I don't know how true it is, people, but that is what we are seeing. Those are basically the allegations. But I don't have no real confirmation to that, so I don't really know. But big up on yourself and bless up on yourself, my people. Leave on the thoughts and tell me what you think. You see it. Yeah, man, give thanks. We catch you in another one. I'm out.